Hello,
Hannah
how are you today?
is Friday. Yeah.
How are you? How are you today? I am good, thank you.
I'm
I'm
happy.
good. Yes, you're happy. Okay. Please introduce yourself. What is your name?
My name is Bách.
Very good. And how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
And which school do you study at?
I study at Kiên Thường Primary School.
Okay, very good.
Được
And
cái tuổi.
what's your what's your hobby?
My hobby is playing football.
Playing football. Very good. Okay, now tell me who is taller, you or your mother?
My mother is taller than
Than me.
me.
Yes. And who is older, you or your grandfather?
My my grandfather is older than me.
Yes, very good. And which one is softer, the table or the flower?
The table is
Which
the
one is softer?
the flower is softer than the table.
Yes, very good. And which one is heavier, the elephant or the teddy bear?
The elephant is heavier than the teddy bear.
Very good, very good. Okay, now let's look here. Um, what can you say about these two pictures?
The the teddy bear is older than the doll. The doll is newer than the teddy bear.
Very good, very, very good. And what can you say here?
My grandfather is taller than my grandmother. My grandmother
Uh-huh.
is shorter than my grandfather.
Not the grandfather. The grandfather is taller than the grandmother.
My grandfather is taller
Is
than
taller than
is
my
taller than my
grandmother.
grandmother.
Than the grandmother.
Than
Than the
than the
grandmother.
grandmother.
Yes. Yes. And the grandmother.
The grandmother is shorter than
Than the
the
grand.
grandfather.
Very good. Very, very good. Okay. What can you say here?
My mother is older than the baby. The
Mm-hmm.
baby is younger than my mother.
Younger than my mother. Younger than my mother.
Younger than my mother.
Very good. Very good. And what can you say here?
The pencil is shorter than the ruler. The ruler is longer than the pencil.
Very good. And what can you say here?
The dress is prettier than the skirt. The skirt is uglier than the dress.
Very good. The dress is prettier and the skirt is uglier. And what can you say about these two?
The sock is the sock are cleaner than the shoe. The shoe is
Mhm.
the shoe
Are
are dirtier than the sock
socks.
socks.
Socks. Two
Socks.
socks. Two shoes. So the socks are cleaner than the shoes, and the shoes are dirtier than the socks. Okay, now let's look here.
The the man is stronger than the girl. The girl is
Mhm.
weaker than the man.
Very good. Okay, now let's look here.
The elephant is heavier than the flower. The flower is
Mhm.
lighter than the elephant.
Very good. Very good.
The chair,
And what? Mhm.
the chair is harder than the sofa. The sofa is softer than the chair.
Very good.
The jacket is thicker than the shirt. The
Mhm,
shirt,
mhm.
the shirt is thinner than the jacket.
Yes, the jacket is thicker and the shirt is thinner. Very good. Now tell me, what is this?
It's in a factory.
A factory. Very good. And what is this?
It's in a farm.
It's a farm. Very good. And what is this?
It's in a field.
A field. Very good. Field.
It's in an office.
An office. Very good.
It's in a restaurant.
A restaurant. Very good.
It's in a hospital.
A hospital.
He is a farmer.
Okay.
He
Mhm.
work in a farm.
He is a farmer and he works in a farm. Very good. And what do they do?
They they is a doctor and
He is a
uh
doctor and she is a nurse.
and
She is,
she is a
he is,
nurse and
he is.
he is a doctor and she is a nurse.
Very good. And where
They
do they work?
they work in a hospital.
In a hospital. Very good. And
She
what's her job?
she is a teacher.
Yes. And where does she work? Where does she work?
She is
She works in a
she is in
she works in a school.
she was in
She
a
works,
school.
yes, she works in a school. Very good. And what is his job?
He is a cook.
A cook.
He work
And where does
he work in a restaurant.
in a restaurant? Very good. And what's his job?
He is a worker. He work in a factory.
He works in a factory. Okay, very good. And
She is
what is
a,
this?
she is a clerk. She work in
Mm-hmm.
she work in an office.
An office. Very good. And what is this?
They decorate the house.
They decorate the house. Very good. And what is this?
They watch firework display.
They watch firework display. Okay. And what is this?
They visit grandparents.
They visit grandparents. Very good. And what what is this?
They make bánh chưng.
Okay, very good. And what is this?
They buy flowers.
They buy flowers. Very good. And what is this?
They go shopping.
They go shopping. And what is he doing?
They
He is
he is
wearing his clothes.
he wears new
His
the
clothes.
new new news
New clothes.
new the
New
clothes
clothes.
new clothes
New
new
clothes.
clothes new
New
clothes
clothes. Yes.
new
He's wearing his new clothes. He
he
wears new clothes.
he wear the new clothes.
Okay. And
She she get Nuki money.
okay, very good. And
They they visit relatives
relatives.
Ren-
Relatives.
relatives
Relatives.
relatives
Relatives.
relatives.
They visit relatives.
They visit relatives.
Okay. And
They give teacher flower.
they give teacher flowers.
They
Okay.
she she give mother flower and parent.
And presents. Very good.
They have a
And
party.
they're having a party. Very good. And
She Go to the market.
She goes to the market. Very good. Okay, now what day is it here?
It's teacher day.
Teacher's Day. Teacher's Day. And
Teacher's
when
day.
is, yes, and when is Teacher's Day?
It's on the 30th of November.
20th of November. Very good. And what do you do on Teacher's Day?
They give teacher flowers and parents.
Very, very good. And what day is it here?
It's Children's Day. It's on the 1st of June.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do on Children's Day?
They
What do you do on Children's Day? You receive presents. You get some presents.
they give parents.
What do you do on Children's Day? What do you do on Children's Day?
They give parents.
Okay, they give children presents. Okay. And what day is it here?
It's Christmas.
Christmas. And when?
It's on the 25th of December.
Okay. And what do you do on Christmas Day?
They decorate the house.
Yes, we decorate the house. We decorate the house.
We decorate the house.
Yes. And what day is it here?
It's New Year. It's on the 1st of January.
Okay. And what do you do on New Year?
We watch firework display.
Watch firework display. Very, very good. Very good. What is your name?
My name is Bách.
Very good. It was so nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Hello. Sorry, because the Zoom has the limited time, so we have to get out and get in again.
Come back again.
Okay, thank you.